Story about a bank robbery with similarities to the Geezer Bandit cases that happened inside a grocery store along East Valley Parkway in Escondido. In this developing story, 10 News reporter Jennifer Jensen was there and just talked to the FBI about who they suspect is behind this. Jennifer, good evening.
Well, Chris, the pictures of that elderly man in a fedora who robbed the Escondido U.S. Bank this morning just came into our desk about 10 minutes ago. I also spoke with the FBI just minutes ago, and they do not believe this was the Geezer Bandit, but the cases and that hat are similar.
This is the emergency sign posted on the glass door of a U.S. bank branch in Escondido. And this is a security guard who stood watch outside of that same branch inside the Albertsons grocery store 2 hours after the bank was robbed. An Escondido police officer arrived on the scene within a minute from when the robbery alarm was sounded. A teller reported to police that it was an older man, about 6 feet tall, 140 pounds, who robbed the bank. The man you see here is the Geezer Bandit during one of his heists, just one of more than a dozen bank robberies we've been tracking since 2009 when he first robbed in Santee. Today's U.S. bank branch robber was wearing a tan fedora, a brown jacket, and carried a brown bag with a strap. He told the teller he was robbing the bank and produced a gun. Moments later, he left alone. The Geezer Bandit usually also works alone. He wears a hat like this fedora or baseball cap, wears a jacket, produces a handgun during his robberies. What's unclear is if he was wearing a mask or if he really is as elderly as he looks.
It's interesting that they don't know whether it's a mask or if it's really an old person.
Shopper Sean Shaw tells 10 News that he was surprised to learn that it happened at his grocery store.
The day after Christmas meal in the morning, it's kind of scary to think about. It's just, it's not something that happens around here usually. It is a scary thought.
Shopper Brian Bannock said he learned from 10 News about the robbery, but didn't realize it was the store he usually shops at.
Well, I was at work this morning and my little 10 News iPhone app popped up and said there was a bank robbery in Escondido.
The FBI continues to investigate.
As you just saw, that fedora was identical. Now, the last time the Geezer Bandit struck in San Diego was in June 2010, also at a U.S. bank, but in Poway. A $20,000 reward for information leading to his arrest and conviction is still being offered by the FBI. For 10 News, I'm Jennifer Jensen.